Well, there's always a special feeling when Khamzat Chimaev makes the walk, whether at welterweight or at middleweight. This man has proven to be a real problem and really has lived up to all the hype and then some, dating to his 2020 UFC debut.
It's so hard for you to meet expectation, much less exceed it.
Right.
Khamzat Chimaev has exceeded the expectations set for him when he made his UFC debut. He has been nothing short of a buzzsaw, just going through guys at a rate that not anyone could have expected. What a fantastic fighter we get to watch every time we see Khamzat in the octagon.
And of course, many people harken back to the Gilbert Burns fight in 2022, the consensus fight of that year in which Chimaev was challenged and still rose to the occasion. We'll see how he fares tonight. Khamzat Chimaev. He has graced the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. Well, in terms of a pro sports atmosphere, I cannot think of anything bigger. This place is deafening as Conor McGregor makes his latest walk to the octagon.
Every time McGregor walks to the octagon, Johnny, feels like the Super Bowl. I can imagine that's the only thing that matches the energy inside an arena when the notorious one hits the curtain. People love this guy. People love this guy because of his ability, though. They love the fact that he can go out there and put a person out with one left hand. They love the fact that he has shown an ability to compete at the top of the sport for a really long time. And they also love the fact that he does not apologize for being him. He is Conor McGregor. You're going to love him or you're going to hate him, but he won't change.
And many have wondered aloud as to whether or not he would be back competing in the UFC, but in terms of scratching his competitive itch, there's only one proven ground in the world on which he can do it. It is the octagon. Great to see Conor McGregor back tonight. Conor McGregor ready to go, and so are we for our main event. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. And now to get us started, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Khamzat Chimaev. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, the notorious Conor McGregor!
Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight. All right, so here it is, the latest example of the UFC making the biggest and best fights possible. Khamzat Chimaev looking to stay undefeated. And he's fighting Conor McGregor, which means the entirety of the sports world is watching.
Yeah, this is one of those moments where you think Khamzat can go to the next level. If he can get this done, his life will change in ways that he could never imagine. But for everything that people say about Conor McGregor, he's a fighter. He will not back down from any challenge. And tonight he takes on one of the most daunting runs of his career as he faces off against Khamzat Chimaev. He's got to be careful here.
Postures up. Ooh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head. Looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Making all these shots count. Just over 3 minutes to go now. Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Khamzat Chimaev. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
Oh, right into mount.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Man, this is some serious ground and pound.
Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head.
Chimaev's back inside control.
What he has to do here is just try to stay relaxed. Big, explosive actions, panicky actions are what gets you submitted a lot of times.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Well, very efficient and effective with the ground and pound strikes here. High-level work by Khamzat Chimaev.
Oh, Kimura tag. Yup. Oh, he's advancing.
Oh, could get this submission here soon.
Look at that. He's in trouble. It's over. It's over.
It's one.
This could be the end of the fight. He gets out, though. Wow.
Yeah, he did a great job of straightening his arm. And then when his arm straightened, he followed the momentum going in that direction to free himself from that Kimura attempt.
What a round.
Listen, you did good that round, but I need you to do a little bit better. I need you to avoid that takedown, okay? Let's not worry about the knees. Let's not worry about the strikes.
All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much. And if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of his defenses.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round two. Oh, nice block. He's got a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Oh, huge left.
Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
Chimaev going to work here from the full guard. Nice combination of strikes, mixing it up pretty well here. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Chimaev's in half guard. Working out of the half guard here. Well, his grappling has been on point thus far, and don't think he's going to slow down. He can keep up this pace through the whole fight.
Especially when he's on top, in the top position, where he's controlling the exchanges, controlling the transition. He can do it with his eyes closed. This is something he's been doing since he was a young man.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. McGregor's eye starting to swell now. Another shot here. And the front kick is there. Nice job by McGregor. 2 minutes to go in the round. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed.
All right, we need that takedown now.
Going to the body now with that hook shot. Nicely done by Chimaev.
He's got great kicks also. He needs to be throwing more kicks in this fight. He hasn't thrown many at all.
Just misses with the right. Well, he's really picked up the combination by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestling stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hand, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control. Because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
All right, there's the horn. What a round it was, DC. And, of course, the seminal moment, that big knockdown that nearly got his opponent out of there for good.
Almost finished the fight, but now he needs to reset, right? Don't rush. Go back out into the next round and just try to find that shot again. If he rushes, if he overexerts himself, he will run out of energy and put himself at risk of losing the fight.
Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
Well, he's got a pretty good sidekick, and you saw it. He gets back to his feet.
Big combination.
Well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get both.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
You know, I got to tell you, I'm not sure that his fate. Chimaev's looking to lock up an armbar here.
What a tight armbar.
Here's the tap! Khamzat Chimaev back with style points tonight. What a moment for this fighter here tonight. Called his shot. Gets the win by way of submission. That after party's going to be on fire.
He got to his position. He found the submission. He squeezed and got it done. It was amazing to watch, and it was amazing to be a part of the broadcast for such an amazing performance.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
One final time to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 40 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by submission due to an armbar, and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
All right, so Khamzat Chimaev at his suffocating best tonight as he gets it done by submission. This dude's good, man.
He's really good, and he's really good everywhere. And it's no surprise how he wins, because he can do everything. Tonight we saw him get a submission victory, and against a tough guy, but once again proves that he's just levels above a lot of the competition.